The Frank Sinatra Show, brought to you by Max Factor Hollywood. Max Factor Hollywood, creator of color harmony makeup for the stars of the screen and for the girls and women of America, brings you The Frank Sinatra Show. With Bill Goodwin and Axel Stordahl and his music, the Ken Lane Singers, our guests, Alan Reed, otherwise known as Falstaff Openshaw, the charming GINNY SIMMS, and starring Frank Sinatra.
Oh, give me land, lots of land under starry skies above. Don't fence me in. Let me ride through the wide open country that I love. Don't fence me in. Let me be by myself in the evening breeze. Listen to the murmur of the cottonwood trees. Send me off forever, but I ask you please, don't fence me in, just turn me loose. Let me straddle my old saddle underneath the western sky. On my cayuse, let me wander over yonder till I see the mountains rise. I want to ride to the ridge where the west commences. Gaze at the moon till I lose my senses. Can't look at hobbles and I can't stand fences. Don't fence me in. Don't fence me in. Don't fence me in.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. This is Frank Sinatra coming to you from Hollywood, California.
Well, hiya, Frank.
Well, if it isn't Goodwin, the old gray beaver.
Thanks a lot, son.
Makes no mention of it, my boy.
Gosh, Frank, GINNY SIMMS is going to be on our program tonight, isn't she?
She certainly is, lad.
Well, old man, the clock is moving. Let us not keep a lovely creature waiting.
You mean Ginny?
No, me.
Oh, pull yourself together. William?
Yes?
When that other lovely creature gets here, don't go pushing me around like you did the last time.
Hey, most unusual reading. Frank,
course.
lad, what are you talking about?
You know very well what I'm talking about. You invited me out and told me I was going to meet a sensational redhead.
Well, my boy, you met her.
Yeah, and I had to go out with her sister.
What was wrong with that?
What was wrong with that? Her sister was 9.
Too old, huh?
That's the kind of stuff I don't like.
Well, buddy boy, that won't happen again. Now, don't forget that I am your pal, your chum.
Oh, sure.
No, really, I mean it, Frank. I always say that there's nothing like a true friend.
And that's what you are, Bill. Nothing like a true friend. Hey, that might be Ginny Simms now. Come
Yeah.
in.
Well, hello, Jenny.
Hello there, Bill.
Well, Jenny, you look lovely tonight. Gee, that's a pretty outfit you're wearing. Huh?
Yes, I love this dress. It really clings to me.
Yes. You're so right, Jenny, and shall we also say vice versa? Tell me, Jenny, what are you doing after the show?
I'm sorry, what was that you said, Bill?
I said, what are you doing after the show?
Hey, what's the matter with you, Bud? You got a cold?
Oh, I'm terribly sorry. Jenny, this is Frank Sinatra. Frank, this is Ginny Simms.
Oh, how do you do?
Miss Simms, of all the girls I've ever listened to on the radio, I think
Ginny,
that you're
darling, I was thinking, right after the program, we might go for a spin in my car. You know, like we did the other night. It'll be fun. I'm out of gas again.
Oh, no. No more of those rides for me. I don't trust you.
Miss Simms, you have no idea how I've been looking forward to meeting you.
Ginny, dear, you don't trust me? I didn't hold your hand or hug you or anything, did I?
No, I'll have to admit you didn't.
Is your brother really a cop? Huh?
Uh-huh.
Say, did you two want me to be alone?
Now, Frank, I'm surprised at you. That's what I am. Jumping your laps. You see me talking to... You see me talking to a lovely girl and you continually try to butt in. Aren't you ashamed of yourself?
Me?
Yes.
A minute ago you were telling me I'm your buddy, your pal, and your chum. Didn't you say there's nothing like a true friend? Well, didn't you?
I certainly did, stranger. Come on, Jenny, let's go.
Well, Will, how's about a few well-chosen words for Max?
Max?
Let's not flirt with the poorhouse, buddy.
Oh, Max, yeah. I see what you mean. Music, Axel. One of the most haunting among the great love songs of all time is Our Sweet Mystery of Life by the immortal Victor Herbert. When Jeanette MacDonald sang it in Metro-Goldwyn-Mayer's famous musical Naughty Marietta, then, just as today, her radiant beauty was brought to its fullest expression by Max Factor Hollywood makeup. And there's another Victor Herbert favorite, The March of the Toys, featured in MGM's Music for Millions, now showing at your favorite local theater. Lovely June Allison is one of the stars of this picture. And when you see June Allison and admire her charming loveliness, keep this thought in mind for the enhancement of your own natural beauty.
The makeup created by Max Factor Hollywood helped accent the beauty of June Allison, just as it can help you. Over a quarter century has been spent by Max Factor Hollywood in adding to the allure and glamour of the beautiful stars of motion pictures. So it is no wonder that millions of girls and women all over the world have followed the example of these luminous beauties of the screen and now use Max Factor Hollywood pancake makeup to accent their natural beauty. Take this beauty hint from the stars and try pancake makeup for greater loveliness.
When a song is 34 years old, you don't expect it to have much on the ball, but here's one written by George Norton and Mabel Watson that's still as new as tomorrow. Come to me, my melancholy baby. Cuddle up and don't be all your fears are foolish fancies, maybe. You know, baby, I'm in love with you. Every cloud must have a silver lining. So just wait until that sun shines through. Smile, my honey dear, while I kiss away each tear, or else I shall be melancholy.
Melancholy Baby. That was beautiful. Frank, tell me, is Melancholy Baby any relation to Sad Sack?
Oh, cut it out. Wait around and I'll give you an answer. I want to answer the door. Yes?
I beg your pardon. Are you the lady of the house?
Oh, pull yourself together, buddy.
Has anyone ever told you you look like Frank Sinatra?
I am Frank Sinatra.
Yes, I know. And I'm Tokyo Rose.
Wait a minute, Frank. I know this guy. He's Falstaff Openshaw.
Oh, the guy with all those poems.
Precisely why I am here. Have you heard, lend me your false teeth, mother? I want to put the bite on a friend.
No.
Or, said the buttonhole to the little button, if it wasn't for me, you couldn't do nothing.
No.
Or perhaps, said the lighted cigarette to the tray on the shelf, I'm afraid I'm making an ash of myself.
Now, just a minute.
Yeah, Falstaff, never mind that stuff. What are you doing here, and what have you got in that little valise full stuff?
Full stuff? Look, you creaking Casanova. Thank you, Mr. Sinatra. This valise is the means of my livelihood. You see, the poetry business isn't very remunerative at the moment, so I have become a temporary purveyor of masculine sartorial splendor.
In other words?
I'm selling neckties, bud. Here, I shall open the valise and let you look at my specimens.
Gee, I'd like to buy a necktie.
Young man, you have to have a neck first.
Excuse me, but how much is that blue one?
$18.
$18 for what? Haven't you got anything cheaper?
Oh, you're that kind.
No, I'm
Well,
not.
You appear to be. Here's something for $9.
$9 for this?
Certainly, it's hand-sewn.
I don't care if Betsy Ross worked on it. It's too much.
Hey, how much is the stripe one, hey?
Oh, that, my friend, that is the very latest thing. Reinforced Kleenex. That's nothing to sneeze at.
Yeah, I know, but it's kind of gaudy.
Gadzooks, old boy. Be not deceived by the gay exterior. Underneath, it's pure burlap. Causes an awful rash on your chest.
Chest?
Oh, I'm sorry, Mr.
Well, I tell you, Falstaff, I'll take that green one if you'll put it in a box.
A box in these times? Are you out of your mind?
Well, how about a bag?
Please, be careful how you address me.
No, I meant a paper bag.
Oh, well, that's different. Here you are. Now, what about you, Sonny?
No, thanks. I think I better stick to bow ties.
Why?
Well, the long kind are too heavy. Every time I wear one, I fall right on my face.
I see what you mean. Well, I can see where I'd better run along.
Wait a minute, Falstaff, before you go. How's about a poem, huh?
Precisely. Why am I here?
Well, how about something with romance, hey? You know, a love team, that Ingrid Bergman stuff. You know what I mean, hey?
Yes, hey. Romance, hey. There was a cow, and her name was Mabel. She gave all the milk that she was able, till she saw one day, when the weather was fine, a great big bull on a cigarette sign. His snort was vivid, and his chest was full, and Mabel, poor Mabel, she fell for the bull. She said, I know what I've been missing. I'm way behind on my love and kissing. So she kissed the bull on his painted cheek. She kissed and kissed for nearly a week, till she'd kissed all the paint off the cigarette sign, and her milk tasted strongly of turpentine. Alas, poor Mabel, she's long since dead. She kicked the bucket with poisoning, lead. But there's a moral there for us, my friend, in this tale of the poor cow's tragic end. When in love, remember the cow and the paint, and find out what's bull and just what ain't.
You know, songs that tell of the blues is something we all know and understand. Not often does a song have the gift of putting a smile on your face and a bounce in your walk, however. But this one by Dorothy Fields and Jimmy McHugh has a way of cheering people up. We hope you like the sunny side of the street. Jump it, man. Grab your coat and get your hat. Leave your worries on the doorstep. And just direct your feet to the sunny side of the street. Can't you hear a pitter-pat? And that happy tune is your step. Life can be so sweet on the sunny side of the street. I used to walk in the shade with those blues on parade. but I'm not afraid. This rover crossed over. If I never had a cent, why, I'd be rich as Rockefeller, with that gold dust at my feet on the sunny side of the street.
Grab your coat and get your hat. Leave your worry on the doorstep. Just direct your feet to the sunny side of the street. Hey, listen.
Here, pitter-pat, and that happy tune is your step. Life can be so sweet on the sunny side of the street. I used to walk in the shade with those blues on parade, but now I'm not afraid, 'cause this rover crossed over.
If I never had a cent, Rockefeller's gold just a drop in the bucket.
The gold dust at my feet on the sunny side, the funny side, the sunny side of the street. You know, Will, it certainly was nice of Ginny Simms to drop in, don't you think? Did you see her hair, by the way?
Yeah.
Gorgeous.
Oh, you said it.
And those lips.
Oh, real nice, kissable lips, huh?
And such beautiful shoulders.
Yeah.
You know, her ankles aren't bad either.
Frank, let's not jump around so much.
Say, Bill, have you asked her for a date yet?
Well, no, not yet, but I know she'll love going out with me. They all do.
Now, wait a minute, boy. I was going to ask her to go to dinner with me.
Well, you can ask her if you want to, Frankie, but I think it's only fair to tell you that nowadays a girl likes to go out with a guy who's a little bit of a wolf.
What's the matter? Don't I look like a wolf?
Well, no, Frank, you don't. You look more like a water spaniel that ran dry.
Hello, boys. What are you two talking about?
Oh, we were just talking about you, Ginny. We were wondering which one of us would get a date with you.
Well, why don't you ask me?
It's an idea. Ginny, how about going out with me tonight, huh?
Sorry, I'm busy.
Well, step aside, Flyweight. I'll show you how it's done. Ginny, dear, how about going out with me tonight?
Sorry, I'm busy.
See, wise guy, she gave us both the same answer.
You mean she winked at you two and whispered, stick around till after Dopey leaves?
Well, now, maybe we can make it some other time, Bill.
No, it's no use, Ginny. Frank would only come along and annoy us.
You bet your life I would. You know, when I was a kid, I was a champ of that kind of stuff. I'll never forget one time a guy came to call on my sister. And as he came to the door, he said,
Hello, Sonny. Is your sister home?
"Oh, you."
I'm your sister's new boyfriend.
Oh. "Hey, sis, the sucker's here."
I'll be downstairs in a minute.
Well, I guess I might as well sit down. My, but you're a nice little boy.
Yeah, you want to bet?
You can't fool me. Why, you must be the smartest little boy in grammar school.
Nah, I never went to no grammar school.
Really? What stopped you?
Kindergarten.
This kid is a stinker. Gee, I wish Ginny had come down. Sonny, that is your sister?
Yeah, what a pair of dogs she's got, eh?
Hello, Billy, darling.
Well, hello, sweetheart. Gee, you look nice. Here, sit down next to me.
All right. Well, here we are.
Yeah. Here we are.
Yes, all alone.
Uh-huh. All alone.
Just you and me.
That's right. just you and me.
Come on, start smooching.
Oh, this kid brother of mine is impossible. Why don't you leave us alone, Francis?
Yes, Francis, leave us alone. Francis, leave us alone, I'll give you a quarter.
Are you kidding? For 2 bits, I wouldn't even turn my back. Besides, the other guys always give me 50 cents.
Oh, all right, here.
Make it $1 and I'll hit the road for real.
Why, Francis, the very idea of asking Mr. Goodwin for $1.
Well, you can't shoot pool for nothing, hey?
The small fry is murdered. Come on, young man, out you go. Now keep moving. Goodbye. There. Well, now, Ginny, dear, we're really all alone.
Oh, yes. Isn't it wonderful? How about giving me a kiss, huh?
A kiss? Oh, no. Gee, my mother told me that, well, my father said, well, my sister warned me that, I think I'll take my brother's advice. Come here, Jenny.
Oh, darling. Well, darling, am I the first girl you ever kissed, huh?
Well, of course you are, Jenny. Why does every girl ask me that same question?
Say, Bill, stop pinching my ankle.
I didn't pinch your ankle.
Well, then who did?
Peekaboo.
Francis, will you get out of here?
Okay, I'm gone. I think I'll go out in the street and make mud pies.
Mud pies? What are you going to do with mud pies?
Wait till this big jerk comes out. He'll find out. Here I am, all grown up, to tell you that Miss Ginny Simms with a wonderful new song called Don't Ever Change, which she just recorded for Columbia Records. Ginny?
Don't ever change. Don't lose that love light in your eyes. Make sure the flame, dear, never dies while we're apart. Don't ever change. The lyric to our song of love. Don't let the moonlight up above bring you a change of heart. When storm clouds are far behind you and the sun is back in the sky, my darling, I want to find you as I left you when we kissed goodbye. Don't rearrange the little dream I'm clinging to. Stay the way I remember you, and don't ever change.
When beautiful June Allison flashes on the screen in Metro-Goldwyn-Mayer's new hit, Music for Millions, you'll not be surprised to hear some girl in the audience wistfully murmur,
Oh, if I only had her beauty.
well, instead of just wishing for the loveliness of June Allison, why not take a beauty hint from this charming screen star? Pancake makeup, originated by Max Factor Hollywood for Technicolor Pictures, has now been adopted as the new makeup fashion by millions of girls and women. They find, as you will find, that a few seconds with pancake makeup brings a lovely new complexion, soft, smooth, and young-looking. Look for these 4 delightful surprises.
Pancake makeup creates a lovely new complexion.
It gives your skin a softer, smoother, younger look.
It helps conceal tiny complexion faults.
It stays on for hours without repowdering.
Pancake makeup is an exclusive formula protected by United States patents. When you use it, you will quickly see why famous screen stars say there is one and only one pancake makeup, the original creation of Max Factor Hollywood.
A surefire combination for a hit song was the words and music team of George and Ira Gershwin. So from Girl Crazy, written in 1930, Miss Ginny Simms, assisted by one of her slender admirers, brings you Embraceable You.
Embrace me, my sweet embraceable you. Embrace me, my irreplaceable you.
Just one look at you, my heart grew tipsy in me. You and you alone bring out the gypsy in me.
I love all those many charms about you.
Above all, I want these arms about you.
Don't be a naughty baby. Come to mama, come to your mama, do. My sweet embraceable you.
Charms about you.
Above all, I want my arms about you.
Don't be a naughty baby. Come to Papa do.
My sweet embraceable you.
Thank you very much, Ginny Simms. We're a little late, friends. So it's good night to you. We'll all be back again next week at the same time. And our guest will be Miss Carmen Miranda. Good night.
This is CBS, the Columbia Broadcasting System.
KNX